Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this 3D shape word problem. So as per the problem, a rectangular prism has a height of 50 centimeter, the base of the prism is a square, and the surface area of the prism is s centimeters square. If the prism is divided into two identical rectangular prisms by making a cut parallel to the square base, each resulting prism has a surface area of 31 over 56 s centimeter square. What is the side length in centimeter of each square base? So we have to find the side length of the square base. The first step is to draw a rectangular prism. The height of this prism is 50 centimeter. This prism is divided into two identical rectangular prisms by making a cut parallel to the square base. So the cut is made in this direction, in the middle, so that we get two identical rectangular prisms. So the new prism will look something like this. The height of this new prism is 25 centimeter. The surface area of this new prism is 31 over 56 s centimeter square. And the surface area of the original prism is s centimeter square. We have to find the side length of each square base. The big prism and the small prism will have the same square base. Let's assume its side length is x. The top of these two prisms are also squares with the side length x. Next, we have to write the equation for the surface area of these two rectangular prisms. So let's start with the bigger prism. The surface area is the sum of areas of all surfaces of the prism. The rectangular prism has 6 surfaces. The base is a square whose side length is x, so its area is x squared. The top is another square whose side length is x, so its area is x squared. Each of the 4 vertical sides have area of 50x because each of these 4 vertical faces has a length of x and width of 50 centimeter. So this is the expression for surface area of the bigger prism. We are given that its surface area is S, so we can sub in S on the left side. And we should add the areas of the 6 surfaces. We can combine the like terms. X squared plus x squared is equal to 2x squared. 50x plus 50x plus 50x plus 50x is equal to 200x. So this is the equation for the surface area of the bigger prism. Now we can write the surface area equation for the smaller prism. This prism has 6 surfaces. The base is a square whose side length is x, so its area is x squared. The area of the top surface is also x squared. The area of the four vertical surfaces is equal to 25x because for each vertical surface the length is x and the width is 25. Now we can combine like terms. We are given that the surface area of the smaller prism is 31 over 56s. So we can sub that in on the left side of this equation. We can combine the like terms on the right side. So this is the equation for the surface area of the smaller prism. Now we have to find the value of x. For that, we need an equation with just x in it. So we can use the substitution method to get the x equation, and for that, we can do the substitution for s in the second equation. We can replace s with 2x squared plus 200x. This is the equation we have to solve to find the value of x. We should start by distributing 31 over 56 in the parentheses. Next, we can reduce these fractions. 62 over 56 can be reduced to 31 over 28. We can reduce the numerator and the denominator by 2. 6200 over 56 can be reduced to 775 over 7. Both 6200 and 56 can be reduced by 8. So this is the reduced equation. Now we can combine like terms. We can move all terms to the left side of the equation. We can subtract 2x squared and 100x from both sides. On the left side, 31 over 28 minus 2 is equal to negative 25 over 28. We can use common denominator to subtract the terms. So 31 over 28, I can show you the steps on the side, minus 2. The denominator of 2 is 1. The common denominator is 28. So we can multiply the numerator and the denominator of 2 over 1 by 28. So we get 31 minus 56 over 28. And that is equal to negative 25 over 28. We can do the same for the x terms. 775 over 7 minus 100 is equal to 75 over 7. X equals 0. We can simplify this equation by doing common factoring. We can factor out negative 25 over 7x. And we are left with x over 4 minus 3 in the parentheses. So we get two cases. So as per the first case, we divide both sides by negative 25 over 7 and we get x equals 0. So that's the first solution. Now we can analyze the second case. Now we have to isolate x, so we can add 3 to both sides. I get. Next we can cross multiply the 4. I get x equals 12. So we get two solutions, 0 and 12. Now x cannot be equal to 0 because x is the side length of the square base. So that's an invalid answer. So the valid answer is x equals 12 and the unit is centimeter. So the answer should be option B. So this should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.